Welcome to the Profit Acceleration Simulator. When you come to this page, you will see the place to insert three numbers: your annual revenue, your gross profit margin, and your net profit margin. For the sake of this presentation, I will insert $1 million as annual revenue, 50% as gross profit margin, and 20% as net profit margin. You will also see a sliding bar where you can choose the desired level of impact. The idea of the slider is for you to play with the impact on your practice or business. See what happens if you only got 1% impact in each area, or 3%, or even 10%. You can see the graph on the right-hand side, which is interactive. So you would be able to see what happens to your revenue at different levels of impact. There is also a short video on the power of compounding impact, which will explain you the numbers you're about to see. On the other side, there are 12 critical areas that build the core of your practice or business. These 12 areas make up 20% of what you do on an everyday basis that generate 80% of your total annual revenue. In other words, you're only doing a few things daily that make you most of your money. In our deep dive assessment, we will uncover dramatic financial breakthroughs in some of these 12 areas. This simulator is built just to show you what is possible. Let me explain you some of these numbers. So we will take 1% of the impact for the easier calculation. Let's look at the first line, which is cut costs. The 20% net profit margin on the revenue of $1 million means that we have $800,000 as expenses. The 1% impact will be $8,000. This is not a revenue increase, but profit impact. Let's see the next line, market dominating position. 1% on $1 million revenue would be $10,000, but we have 50% of gross profit margin, so the actual impact of profit would be $5,000. Now here is where it gets interesting. Because of the power of compounding impact, the impact of the compelling offer, which is the next line, is greater than market dominating position. That's because the numbers keep compounding on the top of each other. The only area that does not follow this exact formula is increase the prices, which is the fourth line. When we increase the price by 1%, that 1% increase is total revenue. It's not affected by the profit margin. The price increase goes straight to the bottom line. The order of implementation is what we believe the best order. Pay attention that the more leads and digital marketing are at the bottom. And that's because you absolutely need to optimize your profit and get your sales process well structured before you get out and get more leads. Most business owners tend to jump straight to these areas, but we believe this is a strategic mistake. You first close the gap, and then you expand the horizons. You will see the summary at the bottom of the page. And if you click deep dive your profit further, you will open a whole section below that will lead to 28 additional areas of impact for a total of 40 areas. The simulator is just one tool in our toolbox. We have a lot of lead generation and profit acceleration tools in our arsenal that will be very helpful for your practice or business. At the bottom, you will see the button to request your personalized 12-month roadmap. The report is a web page on our website, which is specially created. It has summary, the roadmap, helpful tips, and short explanatory videos. You will absolutely love this report. So go ahead and give the simulator a test drive and explore the potential of your practice or business.